Hi, in this video what I want to do today is to do a review of the Dyson AM09 hot and cool fan, but what I want to do is something slightly different. As well as having a look at some of the features, is to have a look at comparing it to a standard 12-inch desk fan and a little fan heater. Now these two products most people have probably got in the household. Between these they'd retail for around £40, and the Dyson fan at the moment does fluctuate, but it tends to be between £380 to £400. So you're looking at around 10 times the price. And what I want to do is to compare some of the performance of both fans and just really to see whether Dyson is actually worth the money. So in the first test, what I want to do is to compare the cool fan and the hot and cool fan as far as the wind speed. So what I'll do here is I'll download an app on my phone and it will give us the wind speed or the meters per second rating that is coming out of these two. So let's have a look. So first one we'll do is the 12-inch desk fan, and what I need to do is to do it an average of say over 30 seconds, and I'll do it on the maximum power for both of them. And what I'll do is I'll do it at a distance of 40 centimeters, so it is a fair comparison between the two. So on this one you can see that the average is 7.6 meters per second, and let's give the Dyson a go. So as an average, that one is 8.2 meters per second, so it is an improvement over the standard fan. So the next test is going to be the noise level, and what I want to do is to compare say a medium and the maximum setting on these models, and just really to see what the difference is. The main reason for that, a lot of people, especially with things like the fans, when it is hot people are leaving them on at night, and if you're a light sleeper then you don't necessarily want something that's very loud. So let's give it a go. So the first one that we'll compare is the fan heater. What I'll do is I'll put my phone above the fan heater and each appliance, because what it can do is the wind can actually disturb the reading on here. So on that one we're looking at 68 decibels, so it's not too bad. And clearly on the fan heater, the only reason I measured it once is because there's only one setting on here, but on the fan, this is a 12-inch desk fan, we have got three settings actually, but I'll do it on the medium, and that one is quieter, that's only 63 decibels. And on the maximum, clearly it is a bit noisier, and that's at 75 decibels. And then we'll go on to the Dyson fan, and as a medium setting, so let's go to say number 5, because it goes up to 10. So that one is 49 decibels, so nice and quiet. And then as we go up to the maximum, and that one 58 decibels, so quite a difference between all of them. Now for the next test, what I've got is a digital thermometer, and what I want to do is to compare how hot both the Dyson fan get and the fan heater when they're on their maximum temperature. So just compare it again from 40 centimeters away as a fair comparison between the two. It's not really going to involve the fan this time because it's not really relevant for it. So what I've done here is I've got this warmed up and I'm just holding the probe about 40 centimeters away, and at the moment, so the ambient temperature in the room is about 24 degrees centigrade, so it's quite warm. But at the moment what it's done is it has increased the temperature in front of here, the probe. I don't know if you can quickly see, it's 39 degrees. So that really is impressive. So the main difference on the Dyson fan, obviously it comes with a remote control, and you might not be able to see it, but there is a small digital display on the front here, and it does actually display the temperature. So what we want to do is we want to go as warm as possible. It does have a little red light on the right hand side. That basically means it's heating up, and we set it on the maximum power. So put it up to 10. Always takes a moment to warm up, so at the moment it's saying up to 37 degrees. So after leaving that for a moment, quickly show you before the temperature go down, we're up to 48 degrees centigrade. And I'm actually surprised how warm that is. I must say the heat coming from there is a much nicer heat than coming from the fan heater. So one of the last things is just to go through some of the other little features they come with. So clearly with the desk fan and with the Dyson fan they can oscillate. So with the desk fan you just press the button at the back, and because the Dyson comes with the remote control, there's a button on there that you can start it going. So just really to summarise through this quick video, and I suppose the real reason for this video is that we get a lot of people into our showrooms and through our website that are basically saying, is it worth spending the extra money on the Dyson fan? Because a lot of people have got these already, or have bought these because of the price, but is it worth spending 9 to 10 times as much to get the Dyson product? So I was surprised how quiet the Dyson was compared to the other two, and also how hot it got. I was really amazed at that. It was basically 10 degrees extra that it would get compared to the fan heater. Also the speed of the air coming out of the Dyson fan was quicker than the standard desk fan, so if you are sitting in front of it then it will feel a little bit cooler, although it doesn't actually cool the air. So I suppose basically the answer is yes, that the performance on the Dyson fan is better than these two. Only you can decide whether it's worth the extra investment, but clearly the build quality on the Dyson is far superior to any of these products, and that's clear on a lot of the Dyson products. I hope you enjoyed this quick video on comparing the Dyson AM09 compared to the 12-inch desk fan and the basic fan heater. Please give us a thumbs up on a YouTube video and leave any comments below. Thanks very much.